Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the feed.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse and to another episode of the Hometown Album Show. Tonight we're going to take a look at KFMQ out of Lincoln, Nebraska. This album came out in 1980. This is where Matthew Sweet got his start. We're going to look at that band. We're going to look at other bands. Let's do it.
We serve solos with a side of swagger. Extra loud on request. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Here we are, kids. It's another episode in the Hometown Album Show. Look at that. KFMQ. I need to make myself bigger. I'm not big enough. Hang on. Let me make it bigger. That's better. Here it is. Of course, there's the cover. Here's the back cover. There's the back cover. Look at it in all of its glory. So eventually we're going to go through a whole bunch of these albums. But the whole idea is, a lot of these records are forgotten, And I thought it's just kind of fun just to revisit these records and look at some gems that are on them. And maybe there's some other, tracks that aren't gemmy. I'm just going to say not everything on these are, fantastic. But, like the Rosie stuff, that's going to be on the next QFM Hometown album we're going to do. But that is fantastic in my book. Anyway, let's see who's here. Flip the button. Look, it's Mr. Absolute 69. Bob is here. Christian's here. Look at this, West Coast Dave. My God. Mr. McFadden's here. Well, I appreciate everybody. I guess no one's doing anything for Valentine's Day. West Coast Dave, you doing something with West Coast Jen? Come on, man. You doing something? 19th. I'm not, what? 19th what? I would guess that some of these bands got their start on these. Yeah, we're going to look at them. Oh, look at you. You are a true professional. Anyway, let's get started. So anyway, hang on. I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm just kind of bored. My trophy wife is working in Minneapolis. She's a traveling MRI tech, so it's just me and the dog. And I took the dog for a walk today, but now the dog is just sitting over here looking out this doorway waiting for something to happen. I don't know. I need to tell him that nothing's going to be happening, but it is what it is. So anyway, you got 26 people. I think we can get started. Oh, wait a minute. Byron, we just had a nice home-cooked dinner of sea bass. Did you cook it or did Stephanie cook it? I'm assuming you cooked it. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to start out with the specs. Actually, I probably should say something about this record. Anyway, the this is not an easy call. These are not easy call letters. KFMQ. The KFMQ Hometown Project came out in 1980. Only came out on vinyl, produced by the radio station, and the station was based in Lincoln, Nebraska. Now, from what I understand, this station no longer exists because when I go and look it up, it gives me a station in New Mexico. So what these albums did, they just showcased talent from the area. A lot of these records, they would take the proceeds and give them to charity at the end. But anyway, it does give a snapshot of the rock scene at the time. So this comp, you get a lot of AOR, you get melodic rock, you get some stuff with original compositions, but it's just fun. And this is I say this is a fairly strong record. I mean, I'm going to kind of start out with the strongest thing. So we will start out with the specs. The track Lookout Girl, You Need a Direction. Now this was written by Matthew Sweet. Now on the liner notes, he's Matt Sweet. Now this came out in 1980. Everything that I see says that he was a junior in high school, but I don't know. He graduated in 83, so how could he be a junior in high school in 1980? I would think he would be a sophomore. So I don't know. It's questionable. So anyway, so we all know Matthew Sweet, Girlfriend album, absolutely great songwriter. But he joined this local cover band called The Specs, and he's the one that wrote this track, and it kind of draws some inspiration from, well, when I listen to it, it does sound like the Jam a bit. All right, let's play it. I do want to get your thoughts on it. It's pretty damn good. It's not bad. I don't have a problem with it. All right, let's play it. The Specs. Here we go. Matthew Sweet's playing bass, if I didn't mention that. I'm gonna just keep calling him Bob. I think it is the Sasquatch Hunter. Hey, I don't have any problem with that track at all. The guitars sound good. It's a good Matthew Sweet song. I mean, he probably, I don't know how long he'd been written songs up until this time, but it's a decent track. The only thing about that track that kind of bothers me is that the drums seem, I think the drummer needs to calm the hell down a bit. Just a little bit. Just a bit. Right, Bobo? Don't you think he could calm down a bit? Bob is short for bobsled, but he floats in the ocean for his day job protecting seagulls. Right. That's what I was thinking. I'll be damned. See, Bobo is twice the bow. Oh. So I don't know. I think that was a decent track. Decent track? Decent? I think that was good. What else did I pick? Okay, I'm going to go with another. Let me get this prepared. This is J.J. Buxon. And the track we're listening to is Flotation. Now, this was written by Scott Williamson. And this song also appeared evidently on a comp, as I found out, as part of J.J. Buxon's short-lived project. Now, if BM Bolt is here and he can chime, if he knows any of these bands or artists, because I don't know, you may know some of these people, chime in. So J.J. Buxon was like a short-lived project, I guess, active like from 79 to 81. And evidently the bands that were part of this band were like from a band called Stratus. And the track's very melodic, kind of a rock. It's typical rock, AOR kind of thing of the era. Let's just play it and let us know what you think. Here we go. J.J. Buxon. All right. Kind of Santana. Are great. I think that's all right. It's not bad. I will say this about the pressing. The pressing is very quiet, and the mastering on it is top notch. I think I looked at the inner groove, and mastering engine, AL, whoever that was. And there doesn't seem to have any information on where this thing was pressed. Have no idea. I don't know. Evidently, probably someplace in Nebraska, but doesn't say anything. But it's good pressing. Everything sounds decent. How come you don't play any Jackson Browne tracks? 2 Brown? I don't know what that means. Basically a long guitar so inspired by Eddie Van Halen. Pretty much. That's all right. We're playing it. I have to pick out what I think's the best stuff on these things because some of it I'm listening to these and I'm going, it's all right. But hey, you might listen to it and go, well, this is fantastic. So that's all that matters. Next track we're going to listen to, I think that's right. Okay, here we go. This is a band called Keystone. Track is called Hold On. This is AOR melodic rock. This evidently was a band that was in Lincoln and they were active around this time period. Key members included Mark Anderson on lead vocals and Rick Hammond on keyboards, piano, clavinet, and vocals. This track also, this band put out a 10-inch EP released the same year. Now, I don't know which one came before or after, but they put out another EP. So let's play it. It is AOR, total AOR. I just have to laugh, but it's okay. It's all right. All right, here we go. I just laugh. All right, here we go. Sounds like the Great American Hero song. Jojo Gunn. It does kind of sound like Jojo Gunn. This is kind of like the stuff the band on the Love Boat would play.
Hold on, darling.
Now, I'm not trying to poke fun at Lincoln, Nebraska, but other than Matthew Sweet breaking out and moving to Athens, Georgia, and then going to what other, I just have to, what other bands, Byron, what other bands in Nebraska have ever made it big? I can't think of any. And so far, by listening to this, I can see why Matthew Sweet hit the road and went to Athens. I'm just saying. I mean, this is fine, but I don't hear anything on here that I'm going to rush out and, that I think anything on here that should have been big. See, when I hear Rosie, I see a lot of potential. But some of these other bands either sound like Barb, and it's just the way it is. But I think it's fascinating just to see what some of these bands sound like. Okay. Byron came up with one, 311. Okay. So Matthew Sweet and 311. That's a good fade. That is a good fade. Carrie, how are you? Nice to see you. Naked Man, Pentacle. They came out of Nebraska, Lincoln. Michael Lee Frickens. I don't know who that is. Buddy Miles. Yeah, but Buddy Miles, if it wasn't for Hendrix, we'd never hear about Buddy Miles. Let's be. Kind of weak, but it's okay. We're going to cover a lot of these different markets. So I think we're going to get a lot of strong stuff. One of the shows that I'm going to be working on here short is the WMMS one. So I want to get that one up because I think that's a pretty damn strong one. And other people that have chimed in on this series has said that the stuff from Dayton, Ohio really rocks. I haven't heard any of it, but we will go through this together. Byron wants Airstrike. TL, you should do a series on one-hit wonders that deserve further investigation. Man, okay. Byron keeps listening. He doesn't know where he doesn't know that these people are from Nebraska. He's just going looking it up on the internet. Bright Eyes, Mannheim Steamroller. Well, that set the world on fire. Paul Williams. Okay. All right. Paul Williams is good. I have to admit that. He's a fantastic songwriter. Mr. McFadden knows more about Ohio than Nebraska, ladies and gentlemen. That's good to know. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a series on one-hit wonders that deserve further investigation. Yeah, let me think about that, Tim. All right, let's keep going. There's more. I don't know if you want more, but we're going to do more. All right, next thing. This is actually pretty damn good. This is an artist called, and Byron may know this guy because I guess this guy had somewhat of some notoriety in the area at the time. Sean Benjamin. The track we're going to listen to, It Ain't Right, and it was the opener of Side A. This is kind of, well, what would I say? I usually do better analyzing these things while they're playing. It's more fun to do it when it's playing with everyone else. But it's a good song and it's a good performance. I kind of look at this and go, well, yeah, maybe something might be here. So I don't know whatever happened to the guy, but let's play it. And I do want to hear what you have to say. All right. So Sean Benjamin, It Ain't Right. Here we go.
Time is when I feel lures. Sun busting through my blind like something I deserve. Busy busting.
Cheating of what? Brian, I don't ever know what you're talking about.
I space the whole damn thing, I just cover up my face.
Okay, you can stop, Byron. I got it.
I should be so lazy, it ain't right. I should act so crazy, it ain't right. Lay across my bed, cover up my head, it ain't right.
Well, I could name this show that.
Been laying around this shack too long and in my easy chair, driving me to drinking some other strange affairs. No special place to go, no reason to get dressed. Just call off my day for lack of interest, but it ain't right. I should be so lazy, it ain't right. I should act so crazy, it ain't right. Lay across my bed and cover up my head, it ain't right.
That sounds, Sydney, that sounds fair. Yeah.
Just plain lazy. Raving, saying, shame and claim, blame me till I'm wrong. Don't offer me money, protection on your time. You can be sure as hell.
It's a lot more melodic than Dylan. It does. It sounds like the Allman Brothers.
I should be so lazy, it ain't right. I should act so crazy, it ain't right. Lay across my bed, cover up my head.
Bobo likes it. Well, we played plenty of shit that sounded like this. So, Byron, Pumping Vinyl, what's Pumping Vinyl's dad's name? Maybe he's on here. But the Sean Benjamin actually did the guitars, organ, and vocals on here. David Kasich played bass, Mike McCleary background vocals, and Mark Wilson did percussion. I know, but what's Pumping Vinyl's dad's name? Maybe he's on here. Let me look. Pumping CDs. Yeah, I think that I think it's a good song. It sounds like the Allman Brothers. It could sound like the Eagles. It's not going to set the world on fire, but I don't think it's bad. Byron, are you there? What's his dad's name? I'm going to look and see if he's on here. You never know. The specs. Written by Matt Sweet. Don Holquist drums. Sarah Covanda vocals. Rick Morrison guitar. And Matthew Sweet bass guitar. Pumping gas. His dad was Charlie Burton. Okay, let me look. Because there's a lot of people that played on these things. I'm just seeing if he's on here. I don't see him on here. Oh, well. I might have to check that out. Might have to do a show on him. Charlie Burton. I'm going to look that up. All right, cool. Well, we'll keep going. We got another, what are we at, 29 minutes? Shit, I'd like to keep these to a half an hour, but I've got pumping 8 tracks, pumping gas. This is going to go on all night, isn't it? All right, I'm playing another track. Now this track is, okay, BB Runyan and the Furniture. Now, the track we're going to listen to is One Thought to Another. This band was from Omaha. This totally is a rock band. They took their name from the historic BB and Runyan Furniture Company. I'm assuming Byron knows that. So evidently the furniture company was founded in the 1860s, and it was a landmark in downtown Omaha. So I guess they took the name from that as a tribute. I don't know. This track is what I would classify as, this is definitely this is punk. And some of the research when I was looking at it, they call it KBD punk, if that rings a bell, which is killed by death. Killed by death. It's kind of a raw, garagey type of punk. So let's play it. It's kind of lo-fi, but actually I kind of like it. And this closes the record. But actually, this is actually pretty good, kids. I'm not joking. So let's play. Here we go. Yes.
From one thought to another, one thought to another, one thought to another, one thought to another. I've been living with a beauty queen too long. It's driving me crazy, so I guess I'll have to say so long. It's driving me crazy. I can't live, I can't slide with the knife in my back. I barely get by. I can't laugh, I can't cry. She looks in my face. Starts to die. She's been doing all the running around. Now it's my turn. Gonna paint the town. Gonna paint the town. Vito, whip it out. Come on, you can do better than that. You've been playing with this country band for too long. She's been sleeping, I've been teasing all the time. We've been wheezing, I've been spite. She's been double dealing me, double dealing me. 'Cause I've been living with a beauty queen too long. Driving me crazy, so I guess I'll have to say so long. Driving me crazy, it's making me fat, making me lazy, making me fat. Driving me crazy, making me fat, making me lazy.
I don't know. I like it. Yeah, it's kind of Ramones-like, but you know. Okay, here we go. So BB Runyan and the Furniture, written by Nils Anders Ericsson, Nils Ander Ericsson vocals and Flowered Sofa. Vito Lobotomy. Chrome and black vinyl kitchen chairs. Descent Mon, roll top desks with Luxo spotlight, and Nick O Teen Fit, various table lamps and knickknacks. So there you go. I kind of dig that one. No, I don't have a problem with that. That's kind of fun. If the Ramones knew how to play guitar solos, true. So there you go. There's a wide variety on here, but then, like I said, I don't think there's anything on here that screams, please sign me to a major record deal. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, Niles Anderson is a guy in Omaha. Okay, Niles Anderson is a guy in Omaha who owns God, I cannot talk today. Niles Anderson is a guy in Omaha who owns Rainbow Recording Studio. Okay. Well, he wrote this track, so I'll be damned. All right, cool. Yeah, it's fun checking this stuff out. Okay, so we're at 34 minutes in. I'm going to end this stream, and I'm going to start up the other stream. So we're just going to crank out 2 shows in an hour. So come on back, and we'll do the QFM one. And I do want to know what you think. I know it says it's supposed to premiere at 8, but screw that. We're just going to start it right now. So be right back. And thanks. Please leave a like for this show, please. I'm trying to get some kind of momentum for this. You know, I like this. And I'd still do it if no one else watched it, because I feel like I'm documenting something. So, like a documentarian. Oh, it's crazy. For years, I had a bumper sticker that said, "Why not a lobotomy?" I think maybe it's time to bring them back. 1982 comp, let's do it. All right, here we go, kids. We'll be right back. Give me a minute. All right.